After a 3-mile hike through the jungle and 3 river crossings, we had finally reached the heart of the Maya underworld.
Gods. Whoa, this is a massive cave.
The Maya considered caves to be the domain of gods. When drought, famine, and war began to devastate their cities, they had to venture here to make their painful and often deadly sacrifices.
Well, you can really see why this was the entrance to hell, huh?
That's right. This was the portal to the underworld.
Look up there. Look at that. Jagged shapes. Looks like teeth.
This may be why the Maya considered places like this the belly of the earth monster.
Right.
We had gone almost 500 yards into the cave, up the river, and finally reached a massive central chamber, the scene of a bloody sacrifice.
This space is insane. Look at this.
If you look over here, what we have is a grinding stone.
That's where it was left by them.
Exactly where we found it. But that's not the only thing they offered.
Right.
The Maya also conducted auto-sacrifice, bloodletting rituals.
Bloodletting.
That's right. There were various types of bloodletting. They would take obsidian blades or stingray spines, and they would pierce the tongue and catch the blood and offer the blood. Or sometimes they would pierce the thumb. Sometimes even the foreskin of the penis. Often they would drop this blood onto bark paper and burn the paper, and then the essence of life goes up with the smoke.
When bloodletting didn't work, the Maya went even further into the cave and began offering up more than just their blood.
Don, we're in the middle of the underworld, and you gotta be very careful where you step.
It wasn't just men who were sacrificed. Jaime found evidence of women who were brutally killed. In fact, Jaime was the first person ever to discover this horrifying scene.
Well, Don, here's
Oh, wow.
another one of these.
That's amazing. She's so complete. That's the first thing. And you found this.
I was the first archaeologist to ever come into this cave, and I still recall that day walking up this section and looking at this. I mean, I was dumbfounded.
Blew your mind.
After further investigation, Jaime discovered that this Maya woman had been disemboweled, with her entrails offered up to the gods.
What would drive anyone to have to do this? What kind of desperation were they feeling?
Around 750 to 800 AD, we know that Maya population has reached sort of a maximum. A lot of the land has been cleared. They're starting to get desperate because their crops aren't growing. People are doing rituals and ceremonies to the gods, petitioning the rains to come, and the rains don't come. So you start to get a little more desperate. So you start to go deeper inside the cave, offering your people in sacrifice. So this is what we have.